Lakhs of students will take the JEE exams for admission to IIT, and this comes after widespread opposition from students, activists and the governments of several non-BJP ruled states who had wanted the entrance exams for engineering and medical to be postponed in view of the coronavirus pandemic. JEE, which begins today till the 6th of September, and NEET on September 13th, were cleared by the Supreme Court last month and will be conducted with strict restrictions on social distancing. Amid the pandemic, the exams have already been postponed twice, and masks will be essential. Students have been asked to carry their own sanitizers as well. So there you can see from IIT Powai as students are entering the center to take the exam. But here's what's taking place in Odisha, and due to the flooding situation, that was the other big issue, that many states were facing floods, and students were concerned about how they would reach the exam centers in view of the restrictions as well due to coronavirus. And students from flood-affected Jajpur were sent to Cuttack to the JEE center there by the administration, according to the directions of the state government. The Jajpur district administration provided travel facilities for the students appearing for the JEE to help them reach their exam center. So there you can see the administration organizing the bus for them to reach their exam center. Well, let's go across to all our reporters. We're joined by Rishika, who will tell us about, the entire process and how there's been a protest by the students, but now finally the exams taking place. Sam joins us from Chennai, Sukirti from Delhi, and Uma joins us from Hyderabad. But Rishika, yes, first to you, it's been quite, there have been so many protests by the students, so many concerns that were raised by them. There were a lot of students were hoping that the exams would be postponed yet again. However, it wasn't to be, though there were also the students, which is what the education minister kept talking about, that there are many students and parents who wanted the exams to take place on time.
Well, absolutely. The student community has been divided. There are lakhs of students out there who've said that we've been preparing for years and therefore, we don't want these exams to be postponed any further. We're prepared to go ahead and write these exams. However, there has been what one can call a rural-urban divide as far as students is concerned, because there have been students who've been writing to us, coming on our shows. We've been in touch with them, who do live in far-flung areas, some affected by floods even, who say that their centers are really far away. There's no public transport that is available. Some can't even afford to hire a car for the day. They don't feel safe. There are also people who are vulnerable family members or people who've seen the coronavirus at close quarters in the last 4 or 5 months. So students with some very real logistical reasons as well. But let me also just put forth what the government's thinking has been. The government believes that it's going to waste an entire academic year if they postpone these exams any further. They have, on their part, said that they've increased the number of centers. Now, while the number of centers has increased, has the geographical areas where these centers are available, whether that has really increased enough is, of course, a big question. Remember, the government has bought time. These exams were already postponed once, but has enough really been done in order to inspire confidence of students to be able to write the exams? Just a quick statistic, there were 7.78 lakh students who downloaded the admit cards, as opposed to the government's own estimates of 8.5 lakh who had actually registered for the JEE. So that's that's a reduction in the number of students who registered for the exams and who've downloaded the admit cards. We've had people coming on shows on NDTV this whole week and, saying that we don't feel safe to write the exam, therefore we're not going to give the exam and wait it out till the next academic year.